Oh, that's a new view. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. I rode out the city, the horse hooves cheering up the dust from the ground. After walking along the Chan River for a while, I soon reached the Lua River. I've heard that people in ancient times often pointed the Lua River as they made vows, but people today rarely do so. I also heard Cao Zi, who was a well-known poet born in the late Eastern Han Dynasty, wrote a famous poem named The Ode to the Goddess of the Lua River. When I was a kid, my father recited the poem for me once. I have long forgotten the details. All I can remember is that the poem is about Cao Zi in the trance, encountering the god of the Lua River here. I rode my horse and galloped along the bank of the river for a long time. After about an hour, I suddenly realized that there was no point to travel without a destination, so I pulled the reins and stopped the horse. I dismounted and inside the reins to a tree by the Lua River. I walked along the river while drinking liquor from liquor Potly had given me. Gulp! The strong liquor went down my throat, making it burn like a fire. The liquor went into my stomach and rushed up to my head too, making me feel dizzy. I rarely drink liquor and don't have a great capacity, therefore I soon got drunk. My body felt light and my hands and feet didn't seem to belong to me anymore. I staggered by the lake as if I were walking on a pile of cotton. Pata, pata, pata. Oh, it rained. Suddenly I saw the water dripping as if something had fallen into my bamboo hat. Rain? It's raining? I was a bit surprised that it's raining in the Central Plains. It had been several years since there was any rain around the Central Plains. Now all of a sudden it started to rain. I couldn't even believe it was raining in the beginning. I had the illusion that it was a human blood dripping down from somewhere onto my head. Oh no. Rain? Haha. That's rare. I laughed softly and threw my liquor pot away in a heroic way. Bang! I leaned backwards and fell to the ground on my back. My hat covered my chest, and my sword was put aside. I closed my eyes and drifted off. I am probably drunk. At this point, I don't want to think about the things that are bothering me. I feel very tired. I just want to put everything behind and sleep. After sleeping for a while, I thought I heard someone calling me. Oh, hi! I opened my eyes and glanced at the person who was calling me. Raindrops fell softly into the river. A small boat was moored on the river. A boatman in a straw raincoat was holding in a boat hook and calling out to me from a distance. Yeah, bro, I'm drunk. I do whatever I want. Why do you care? Freaking snobbish. The boatman asked what I was in number to answer him. Someone asked you to pick me up? I froze and squinted my eyes and sobered up instantly. The boatman said playfully as he raised his chin and pointed to the cabin. A girl? I went back on my feet in a hurry. Feeling no longer drunk, I dashed toward the boat cabin. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful! I didn't see her yet. At the moment, a girl poked her head out of the cabin and walked out with an open umbrella. She's wearing a long aqua blue dress with a white sash tied around her waist. Yeah, she still looks like her, just mature enough. She didn't even change her appearance. That's cool. The rain-soaked hemline of her dress but left a trace in her cascading black hair. Slowly stepped out of the cabin in graceful manner and raised her eyes to meet mine. How do you even know I'm here? Are you a stalker or something? At this very moment, the wind seems to have stopped and even time is frozen. The trees on both sides of the Lu River stopped swaying and the raindrops in the sky hovered in mid-air without falling to the ground. I surveyed the both familiar and unfamiliar face through a motionless curtain of rain. I tried to call out her name, but I couldn't utter a word, as if something stuck in my throat. I smiled softly, showing 2 cute dimples. What, she grew a dimple now? Can you even grow a dimple? She called out my name before I did. Ooh, time resumed the moment she called out my name. The wind once again began to blow against the trees along the river. The leaves rustled. The rain began falling incessantly again. There were ripples on the surface of the river. Look, she's so cute. It's really good. She looks good. But she's like a mature version. Just taller.
下着雨呢，别着凉了。来，跟我进船舱吧。
But really, how do you know that I'm here? She stepped off the cabin and covered her hands with an open umbrella. You know what? He's drunk, right? He may be dreaming. He reached out and held my hand, baffled. I was led into the cabin. Well, I was probably shouldn't call her brat anymore. 9 years have passed. She has now grown into a gorgeous beauty. The boatman hummed a fisherman tune in a low voice while rowing the boat. It was drizzling and the boat carrying us floated about the lower river. I guess she really did thus go to her sea soon? Because she became beautiful. She and I stood face to face. She lit an incense among the smoke. She picked up a teacup with her slender hand and poured a cup of tea for me. I thought I would never see you again. Why did you show up at our agreed place? I broke the ice first. I was too nervous to control my voice. That almost sounded like I was blaming her.
船河太小了，船开不进去，而且我才刚听闻闯军攻下洛阳的消息，从旁边的镇子坐船过来需要时间。我和良夜还是有缘呢。你刚要走远，我便在路上接到你了。
Is she going to kill me with a tea now? She chuckled softly and handed me a cup of tea. Oh no, she's going to poison the tea. We've been living in a town nearby for the past few years.
我去过很多地方，只是在洛阳附近住的最久。我经常会打听洛阳城的消息，以便来找你赴约。
Took a sip of tea. I followed suit. My drunkenness was almost gone. However, something else suddenly occurred to me. She's supposed to take my life as we agreed 9 years ago. I told you she might poison the tea. Could the tea be poison? Well, probably not. I think she would do it another way if she wants to kill me. Or is it? Cringe a lot. Not much taller, but an adult now.
毕竟这么多年了嘛。话说，良夜觉得我好看了吗？
Of course, not with the rugged clothes. Not but you were too slender. But not anymore, you look better now. What do you think of me? Have I changed
良夜
much?
打了这么多年仗，沧桑了许多。不过，总体还是和我记忆中的样子差不多。没。
I did some math. I think you're 23 now, right? Are you married?
嫁呢？
Well,
良夜呢？打仗的时候娶妻了吗？
what's happening? It's all about fighting and killing, so no.
也是。
Are you two gonna get married? And we chatted for a while. It's a surprise that the brat didn't even get married. She will rest. I guess she must be doing it. I want to know what happened to the other kids. They even visited them? This makes me more and more curious as how for years. At the same time, I want to share with her my stories over the years with the rebel army. There's so much that I want to talk to her about. However, before that, I must talk to her one thing first. Where are the kids? As I remember, I was in the rebel army for 9 years. Now Leon has been captured and the swine demon is dead. I fulfilled my promise to you. Now my life is yours. So are you here to kill me? After drinking another cup of tea, I suddenly asked her seriously.
是啊，我是来商
Oh
量
no,
的。
the tea is poisoned.
父母之仇不得不报，良夜的命，我早晚都要收的。
Just as I expected, she is here to kill me.
9年没杀良夜，如今我也不会急于一时。这样如何？我再给良夜宽限一段时间，良夜把想做的事都做了，了却了所有心愿后再死吧。
Stared at her blankly. Her words surprised me a bit, but somehow I had a feeling that she would say something like that. She showed mercy to me once again, but my wishes? What my wishes could I have? I really want to know. What happened to the triggers that I left? I just want them to be safe, to be still alive. I had been downhearted that I didn't want to do anything before I met her again. Now, however, this will spring up all of a sudden. Well, thank you for your generosity and for keeping your sworn enemy alive for now. I've thought about my wishes for a long time, and this is the only one. I want to make a trip to Jesu for the escort. Yes! And now we brought that up. Thank you so much. And ask Kite about how the other girls are doing. It's been 9 years. Honger, Q, and Kyunghwa. They must have grown up just like you, right? I was curious about how they look like now. But they got married. I'd like to know what they're doing. Then I can die without regret.
他们的近况我知道的。
Oh, so you visited them. Nice. You
翠儿
do?
和红儿都没嫁人，琼华嫁人了，
Oh,
大家都还活着呢。
yeah, but I want to see them in person.
因为琼华嫁人了，又是北方边境，想和她见面不太容易。
Yeah, but it's my wish. It's my dying
不过
wish.
翠儿、红儿的话，我们可以去扬州找他们。
I want to see them, please. Youngju, they're not in Jeju anymore. Why do you know all
5
of
年
this?
前我去找过一次渊姐姐，记得当时境地很乱，渊姐姐便打算带他们往南方逃。几个月前，我还收到过他们的书信，说他们目前在扬州的一家茶楼里。信中还提到，红儿和翠儿如今在茶馆里给人演影子
I
戏，
really want to see them. I want to see them.
不知他们演得如何。
Well, let's go visit them then. Wait, Yangtze is a good place. Let's go together. In the past few years, Jiangnan hasn't suffered from disasters, and it's beautiful there. I wanted to live there since long ago. So, let's go to Yangtze together. After we meet them in Yangtze, I have no regrets. You can kill me then. Hey, about Cure. I want to see Cure too.
好呀，
And like bid my farewell before I die.
等那时我再
No,
带来
I
你。
want to see Cure too. Please, it's my dying wish to see the three of them one last time. She responded with a chuckle. I could figure out what's on her mind. She handed me another cup of tea. I drank the tea slowly while looking out the window. I didn't know what to say to her for a moment.
梁叶，
Put down her cup, suddenly began to talk.
其实这么多年来，我跟别人提起我的名字，一直都是说岁，唯独梁叶，我说了全名，是叫满岁。
Huh? Why only me?
当初我就是觉得，要让仇人知道我的全名，我才没有白复仇。如今怎么想的，我也不知道了。话说回来，梁叶觉得怎么样？
That's a lot of dot. So what about it? About
你
what?
喜欢满岁还是岁？
Yeah, I prefer Sway. It's like man. I can't like take off the image of a man with your name man. So let me just call you Sway, can I? Man Sway, I guess. Like Man Sway.
哦，
Man Sway. I repeated her full name several times. Yara, it's a curse. You cannot remove the man in your Man Sway. She remained silent. I pretended she didn't hear me calling out her name. She chuckled from time to time. I don't know what she was happy about. She looked at the window and sipped her tea. Something seems to be on her mind. Like, from what I know, you never, like, say her name out loud, right? It's always brat, last, and everything in between, but never her full name or name. Gulp. I took a sip of my tea and looked at her as she was gazing. A hint of smile appeared unconsciously on my face. What awaits us? Will it be a smooth trip to Are we going to cut off here? Are we going to end it here? I want to see Honger, Cure, and Kyunghwa. I didn't know. What should we do when we get to Yangzhou? How am I going to face her on our own way? I don't know. Would she kill me after I fulfill my only wish? I don't know either. But there's something I know. She's alive here and now. I can be with her and watch her alive. Live? That alone is the best thing for me. In the light, Giselle, Mansway, and I drifted towards Yangtze on a small boat. A new journey awaits us in the turbulent days in the Late Ming Dynasty. I want to see them. I want to see together. She lives, I live, and that's the best conclusion. Real conclusion. She live, I live. That's the best. It is. It is. This is the best conclusion for me, I think. This game is dedicated to those fighting for no more starving. And to you, our players. Thank you again. Is it? Okay, for this conclusion, it's really sad for me not to see Honger, Kyover, and Kyunghwa again, but I'm happy from the bottom of my heart to know that they're still alive and doing good. I think Kyunghwa already, I didn't really know, but I think Kyunghwa get back to her family, and I think that's good, and that's why she is separated from them. For Kite, thank you for taking care of my girls. And I really want to see Cure on Hong and Cure too. I want to see them do the shadow plays and everything, but I guess that's like really won't be happening. It's just told us that hey, they're doing great, they're still doing great. But I really want to see them like a story. No, I really can't even, I can't click anything that won't change anything. So we're stuck here. But yeah, for me, thinking joining the rebel army is my favorite one, because the others are tragic. Like in the real conclusion, which is they both die after killing the swine demon. It's not that fulfilling. I mean, it's good conclusion and it's more realistic, but it's just, you know, killing the swine demon that easily is really not satisfying. He died, and then, like I said before, like killing the swine demon won't just suddenly ends all the poverty, all the evil things that he did, because there's still a lot of guys who will like replace him. Maybe not the killing of girls, but you know, the hoarding of poverty, the hoarding of the grains and everything, and the poverty continues. And he has a son, right? And yeah, it's just another one will replace him eventually with that conclusion. So even though you killed the swine demon, yeah, even though you killed the swine demon there, it's just easily been replaced with the next in line. So that's what I'm telling, is that I forgot what I'm about to tell, but yeah, I think this is the best ending for me. I think I made the right decision that I first go with the decision of infiltrating the swine demon's castle, and then killed him, and then we died, and then this is like the best for me. Like it's all reasonable and happy ending. Because the first conclusion is really a cruel one, but for this to be able to create this conclusion, it takes up to 9 years. So there's still a lot of damage has been done before it finally got out. So yeah, it's so real conclusion. Oh, thank goodness for that. Together in death, living life together. Ah. The thing is, the year of 1632, it's not 1632, right? It's 9 years up, but it's like 41, I think. Yeah, the year is wrong here. Or maybe it's dreaming all along. But yeah, for me, the living life together is the best. Like it provides justice. Everything provides justice too, but killing the swine demon here together in death is really not satisfying for all of the things that you have done. But living together, the ending here with the swine demon is good. Like, yeah, he deserves to be cooked too. And all the eunuch getting his bones. They should have pushed him to the cauldron too for tolerating that kind of abuse. Anyway, it's really sad for me that we really didn't get to the part where we can meet Honger, Kyover, and Kyunghwa. But it's the best to know that they're doing well. That after we've parted, we got to know that they're safe, that they're living their life in a good hands. And I don't really think that Mansui is still going to kill us after all that. I think for the 9 years she changed her mind about killing us, and like we already proved to her that we are changed man. But it's really, yeah, it's really about forgiving. I mean, Liang only I no, it's Liang who did that. Liang only did that for him to survive, and he didn't really know. Yeah, but I think it's really hard to forgive that kind of thing if you're the one who got happened to you. So it's really a matter of forgiving and moving on, and like being a changed person. And hopefully that we can still live. Like living life together is the conclusion together in that. Yeah, I love this ending. I think this is the most reasonable ending for me. And I think the Steam also said that it's the best conclusion. Yeah, but overall, The Hungry Lamb is a really good story about a journey. But there are times that it's really have a long dialogue, and like this very description of everything, a detailed description and everything that really spaces me out. What I'm about to say, that in every light novel, it's really included those kind of descriptions that really just passed me by. I didn't really get to sink that information in. I just realized these places. Like this is Luoyang. This is, I forgot about this. What's this? The places are here. I don't remember if it's there before, but I don't think it is. These places in the background is cool. I think we unlock this by unlocking different kinds of scenarios or something. Yeah, but it is like the last place, right? And Liang, can you move? I think this is the last place. Where's the boat? The boat. It's a good game. It's a good story, and I really do enjoy it. It's just at the first I thought that saving those triggers will be hard, but it's easy. It's easy to save the triggers. What is not easy is for me to stay alive and Mansway alive. So extra. Let's just see this. Locked. Okay, this is the part where you just locked. Oh. This is cool. This is really cool. This artwork is really cool. Freaking cool. This though. He looks like Samohong here. And this is cool. She's really, it's like I want to be surprised by her adult look, but it's like they just made her like taller, but she still have that face and those hairdo. Yeah, that's why I'm not surprised. But she looks good though. Like this ending is the one that really breaks my heart. When she just killed herself. And anyway, that's all for The Hungry Lamb, and yeah, now let's have the last look for this. Like, I will forever remember this game, of course. Yeah, and thank you so much for joining me on the journey, and hope you have a great time too. Thank you very much and have a nice day.